So you were talking about playing a shuffle beat for an original song at 160 beats per minute, and you referenced the Queens of the Stone Age, a song that I'm not familiar with, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to talk to you about how to be better at playing shuffles. So what I'm going to play the first is a very involved shuffle that you can play comfortably at 160. I'm not sure that this is what you're looking for. I consider it kind of a fusion-y shuffle. It may be the Lido shuffle. It's what I think of when people say the Lido shuffle. I may be wrong, don't know. So I'm going to play this at 160, and then we're going to talk about some shuffles. So basically there's no space in between any of the triplets. It's filled out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break that down, but I also want to show you a few different things about this tempo. And if you're really wanting to be more rock, then I would probably take all those little ghost notes out, and that would sound something like this. So that would be more of what I would call a rock shuffle by taking those ghost notes out. So what I'm going to do is I've got a couple of metronomes set up over here, and I think I got one set up at about 100 beats a minute. So we're going to talk about shuffles, and then I'm going to go back to the 160 and show you a few different things you can do. But the reason why this Lido shuffle or the fusion shuffle is important is because it can teach you how to swing pretty quickly. So here we go. So all I'm doing is filling in the holes of the kick drum going like this. So that's your kick drum. Without the ghost notes in there, it would sound like this: 2, 3, 4. So you can play it any of those ways, but that for me was a quick way to really improve my shuffle, so that even if I'm playing it without the notes in between the kick drum, it becomes a better feel real quick. So I'm gonna kick it back up and show you a few different types of shuffles. I think it was suggested that maybe you could just play the kick drum and play just quarters on everything. So here we go. So those are some different types of shuffles that are not necessarily uh, real fusiony and real complex sounding. So I can break those down probably to a slower tempo. But one of the things that you mentioned is that you were running your metronome with the broken triplet, which I'm going to program this real quick and show you. So I don't know that I would practice along with that, because you really need to develop your own feel, your own swing feel. So what I showed you just now, that's what I would do. Is I would slow it down. If you, since you say you've got a metronome, slow it down and just play that shuffle that I showed you until you can uh, feel where the shuffle is at, because that will do more for you. You can even do this. And that will give you a good place to start. And then once you do that, you can do this. Then when you've got that feeling good and it's all mastered, you can omit that middle note and then start putting that delay note on beats 2 and 4. Until finally you just put it together and you feel comfortable doing it both ways, and you just put it all together. And don't forget to do the, I know I played it quarter notes, but learn it both ways. And then it just becomes a matter of omitting what you don't want to use. So that's kind of my rendition, my wisdom on the shuffle beats. And that's assuming that you're not wanting to play a double shuffle or typical blues Texas type shuffle. So there you go. Take that and practice real hard with it, and you'll be surprised at more than what you realize. See you soon.